Alright, so guys, this is kind of crazy for NSE. I mean, it's Amos Yee. Oh yeah, Amos Yee is back in jail, Singapore. Again in jail. He got deported, landed, and immediately arrested at the airport. Where are his friends? Huh? Where are his friends supposed to fetch him? Roy, Jolovan, Kirsten, and also his friend Ida, Ji Shun Juan. Imagine that he's out of the plane thinking, I don't know. Maybe he got a moment that his friends are welcoming him and hugging him. But no. Straight from airplane to custody. No welcome home. Just welcome to court. So yeah, what's going on? He left Singapore almost 10 years ago, right? And during the whole time, he basically skipped national service. Like literally treated N as kind of YouTube ad. Skipping 5 seconds. Except in Singapore NS, there's no skip button. There's no premium version. You don't just ignore it and hope it goes away. So now he's back. Amos Yee is back in jail. And the government is basically like, you thought we have forgotten? We have been waiting for you. We miss you so much, Amos Yee. So he's still with now. Jail time again and maybe adding a fine. And the wild part, he must still have to serve national service after that. Still have to serve national service. Think about it, how insane that sounds. He got to jail, serve his time, come out, and they're like, alright, now go to the army. That's double punishment. Just like mom saying, I'm grounding you, and you gotta clean your room still. But here's something that people don't really talk about. During all those years in the US, especially when he was in the prison, his American accent actually improved a lot. Chicago accent. Oh, and that's kind of wild. Because most people try to get an American accent. They're watching YouTube, taking courses, Netflix, practicing lines. But him, he was surrounded by Americans every day. I'm also curious what they were doing in the prison every night with him. But anyway, there are real conversations, real environment, real immersion. No need for him to pay any school fee for his accent training. Wow, that's something you can't really replicate. So whether people like it or not, that part is actually something not many people ever get. That's a real long-term, real-life privilege. Now imagine this. By the time reading finishes, court, jail, whatever. He could be around 30 years old. And then he has to go NS. Picture that. Everyone else has just finished proper school education, JC, whatever polytechnic or university. And him just finished prison and now speak proper American accent. That's a very different life experience right there. And I know some people are thinking, hey, can you just pretend unfit, like fake illness, fake mental illness, try to escape NS or prison like what he did last time? Whew, that is very hard, man. This is Singapore. They don't just take your word for it. They'll run full checks, medical, psychological background, everything including his American accent. If you try to fake it, he's just adding more charges to his problem. That's not a trick, that's a trap. Even mental health, same thing. If it's real, they'll take it seriously. If it's not, they'll know make him more miserable in the patient ward. So right now it's pretty simple. Legal trouble, jail for a few years, and NS still waiting for him like, hey, yeah, finally here. Suffer again. But here the real question, is the life over? I think now. It's gonna be rough, no doubt. But Singapore doesn't really work like you mess up once and your life is finished forever. It's more like you deal with the consequences, then you move on. You pay the price, then you rebuild. I hope Amos Yee will get what this means. But still, I'm just saying, if I were him and just landed at Changi Airport and I see officer already waiting there, I would know immediately. Oh, yeah, today is not my day. And where are my friends? I thought they love me and will hug me and will fetch me. Where are they? Where's my identity drum? Anyway, what do you think? Do you think they actually make him serve NS when he's 30 years old? Or do you think that he can survive in jail? And what will he be doing in jail? What will he be doing if he go to the NS? NS janitor? Leave down your comments on what you think. See ya.